This is Force on Force, a bracket-style tournament featuring the branches of our military head-to-head on the water. The site is Toledo Bend Reservoir on the Texas-Louisiana border. The commander for this operation is Lieutenant Colonel Cody Robertson. Each battle begins in the TOC, the Tactical Operations Center, set up lakeside, where Lieutenant Colonel Robertson delivers the rules of engagement for the day. Once again, the Force on Force anglers are fishing with the children of a Soldier's Child Foundation. Each of these children you will meet in this season has lost a parent in service of our country. Each of these anglers have served our country. This team dynamic creates an atmosphere, which means this show is not an average fishing show. This is an event, bringing out the best in our character, utilizing a sport we all love. This is the final first round matchup of the tournament. Let's meet the anglers and their Soldier's Child kids. Representing the U.S. Army, Justin Snow served nearly 5 years with one deployment. Brent Hill served for 4 years with one deployment. Fishing with the Army team is Ashlyn McCain of Texas and Riley Gavulik of Georgia. Team 2 consists of the father-son team of David and Cody Corin. Son Cody served 8 years in the Army with one deployment, and David served 7 years in the U.S. Navy with 2 deployments. They are joined by Monica Williams of Hawaii and Austin Gavulik of Georgia.
You grunts ready for this?
Heck yeah. Hey, your mom called. She said dinner's ready at 5. You got plenty of time to get there.
Welcome to 2016 Force on Force. All right, you guys are going head to head, and what's on the line is $5,000 to a Soldier's Child Foundation on your behalf, and your name on this trophy forever. And everybody tracking at this point? Cool?
Cool.
All right, with that said, we're gonna move to the rules of engagement. Follow me over here on the butcher block board. This is a 4-hour competition. All bass count. It doesn't matter whether it's this big or this big, all fish count. We already talked about you have 6 rods in this competition. You have to work as a team to figure out which baits you need to put on, which patterns you're fishing. And then of course, everybody gets their full bow-board basic load loaded up with all this equipment and bait to go out. If you get eliminated, all of that equipment moves over to the next team to move on to the next round of competition. Are there any questions at this time? Cool?
Yes, sir. I got one question. Just so y'all know, there's 2 R's in corn. Got it?
The trash talk already keeps on going. All right, at this time, you guys bring it in tight for your G2 Intelligence Lake Report. Take out pen and paper and prepare to copy.
Here is your Lowrance G2 Lake Report. Clear skies and warm. The starting temperature for this 4-hour matchup is 88 degrees, on its way up to 93. The wind is calm and out of the north. The barometric pressure is at 30 and falling.
At this time, I want you guys to shake hands and let's fish. Move out and draw fire. Cool.
Good luck. Good luck.
You'll need it. Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, y'all see y'all later.
Well, you guys come back and forth because you ain't gonna have nothing. Y'all ready? Good luck, boys. Hang on to your hat.
Mine ain't going.
Bye-bye, girls. Hang on to your hat, Oscar.
Mine ain't going nowhere. Wait, there's mine right there.
Yeah, let me get it.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm not wearing mine.
I'm not wearing that.
So being able to fish with us guys from the military, how's that helping you all?
It reminds me of all the hunting trips I went on because every time I went, it was with my dad and his military buddies. I was born in military roots, so when you lose someone, you kind of lose those roots a little bit, just because you're not around it as much as you used to be. And by them taking us out, it keeps us involved in the outdoors like our dad would do. If my dad was still here, we'd be out all the time, you know? And so by them taking us out, it means the world because it's keeping the roots of how we would be raised, and we're staying with it.
The sun's real hot right now, middle of the day. Those fish are gonna look for anything that has shade, has cover, so they can get up under there where the sun's not beating down on them and they're not hot. So we're gonna go find them in the shade. when we're driving around like this and we're watching our map and we're watching our graphs, you see the little spots at the bottom?
Yeah.
Those are fish. Instead of spending all our time casting at stuff that we may not be able to look into, we can use our graph right here and pinpoint where fish are. You see, we see the bottom of the lake right there?
Yeah.
You see the little spots? And down here, these little arches? Those are fish. You see the little arches right there?
Yep, little
Those
orange.
are fish. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive by this dock and we'll be able to look up under that dock. And we'll know if fish are under the dock yet.
Well, we're gonna switch over to live bait. So I gotta dig through our BioBore kit here.
Force on Force is brought to you by BioBore, Skeeter Boats, Wiley X Sunglasses, Strike King, and Liquid Mayhem.
Well, we're gonna switch over to live bait. So I gotta dig through our BioBore kit here.
The anglers have to use artificial bait, but our kids are able to use live bait. And you know, when you really want to catch fish, you use live bait. I want to talk to you about why you need to ask for certified Arkansas bait fish whenever you buy bait next. And that's because they are healthy, hardy, and safe. These fish are farm raised, and these fish are healthy and hardy, which helps you catch healthy and hardy bass. The safe part means that they are certified to be disease-free. That means when you're buying this live bait, it will not bring diseases into the waterways that you like to fish. So make sure you ask for certified Arkansas bait fish whenever you buy bait. This is Force on Force, and today's matchup is the final first-round battle between the branches of our military. So one ticket remains to get to the semifinals. Team 1, the Corin boys, along with Monica and Austin, or Team 2, consisting of Brent Hill, Ashlyn McCain, Riley Gavulik, and Justin Snow. And that last name of Snow provided some themed taunts throughout the day for Team number 1.
Oh, wait a minute, what about Frosty the Snowman?
Frosty the Snowman, he's a very bad fisherman, especially in the winter. Oh, you want to build a snowman? Because you'll really need it, oh man.
So you're talking about Daryl?
I think so.
Do you? You feeling pulling?
Yeah.
Yeah, get it in. Is it swimming? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh. Hey, just nice and easy. Just
Nice
pull it
and
up to
easy.
the top. Just pull.
Got it.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I'm freaking talking about right there, girl.
Yes.
Liquid
Yes.
mayhem.
Liquid mayhem.
For real.
Yeah, liquid mayhem. That's what does it. 1.78. Good job.
There you go.
Let's release that fish back in that old Toledo bin.
Good job.
Yes.
Proud of you.
Paper and here's the pen.
Awesome. That was awesome.
So what's our first concern out here while we're fishing?
Safety.
Safety, okay? So what you would do when you're gonna cast? Look forward, look back, look to your side.
And just in case anything happens,
If you hook somebody, just stop, we'll help you out. Both Cody and I are both trained medical technicians. We can take care of this.
always handy to have a medic on the boat. Fortunately, none were needed today, though we did get close.
Oh no! Holy!
Watch it. It's on me.
How did it come off?
Hey,
Whoa.
you know what? That is okay.
That was awesome, though.
Look right there.
That was so close.
Hey, I got a fish. I got a fish. Come here, Austin.
Oh my God.
Oh, come here, Austin. Oh my gosh. Oh
Holy
my gosh.
crap! Look
Hang
at
on.
the size of that
Hang on,
thing.
Hang on.
Look
Stay,
at
stay,
the size
stay,
of that
stay.
thing.
Stay there, stay there. Don't move, Austin.
Hang on. Here, Austin.
look at
wait a
the
minute.
size
Give me this rod.
Boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
That,
Give me some of that!
that is a tournament.
Take that, snowman!
Woo!
He ate it! He
Yeah.
ate that big old worm on that mayhem! Boom!
Oh yeah!
Hang on,
Look
bud.
at the size of that
Austin,
bat.
get up there, Cody.
Get up
Come on, Monica. You get up there too.
I've ever seen, man. We
Come
can
here, look at that.
Look at that baby.
Here.
No,
Get up here in
wanna
front of
hold
us. Stand right here.
It's still
Monica,
breathing just a
there you
little.
go.
Yeah, get in there tight.
Look at the camera and say, take that, you sissies.
Take that, you woman, you sissies!
There is a huge tradition in bass fishing. When you catch your first bass, you got to give it a kiss.
Are you serious?
Just kiss it on the lips.
And because
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Kiss it. Just
it's
kiss
for
it.
good luck.
There you go. Give it a kiss.
Come on, Mark. Watch
Wait,
it. Watch
one
it.
second. I didn't even kiss it.
So when you kiss the fish, what did it taste like?
If you think about it, it actually tastes a little bit like, well,
Tastes like chicken.
no. It tastes like frog skin.
Like frog skin.
If you've ever kissed a frog, you know it.
When you stop doing that, it's time to go home and quit fishing. That's what bass fishing is all about.
It was an accident because I got my hook tangled up on the board, and he had his lure sitting down in the water. And then so he untied mine, and then a big old bass, it was huge, 4-pounder,
What we call it?
clicked on
What do we call them big ones?
Big Mamas.
Big Mama.
I'm looking for a big panda, a big panda. Anyways, so it got clicked on to the hook, and he was like, oh. And then he started wheeling it in. It was a 4-pounder. It was huge. It was like that big. Don't stop believing.
Force on Force is brought to you by Lowrance and brought to you by Ruck Pack, the military's combat nutrition, all seasons feeders, Blackjack Beef Jerky, Power Pole, and by Certified Arkansas Baitfish.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. No, eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. It's the eye, not that one. We are the champions, my friend. We will keep on fishing to the end.
Sometimes you just feel like singing. It motivated Team 2 today, and they'd need it because nearly 3 hours into this 4-hour tournament, each team has only one fish. Team 1's weighed just under 2 pounds, and Team 2's just over 4 pounds. But that's about to change. Let's watch the action and the clock as Team 2 gets on a roll all within an hour.
Got him. Come here, kid. Come here, babe. Come here.
Get it.
Reel. Keep it up, and reel it. Good job. Reel it hard. Gotta keep your rod up.
Come on, you got this.
Hey, that weighs. That's a measurable fish. Come here.
Get a picture of that?
Give me 5.
That's my sweetheart.
That
Hey.
is a measurable fish. 0.66.
0.66. Yours?
Oh, come here, bud. Come here.
Austin.
Look, hurry, please. Come here. Reel that fish in.
Oh, it's a big one. That's a big one.
Reel it in.
Yes.
All right, now weigh that joker. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Go! Come here, Monica. I'm trying to catch up to him. Get him up here. Reel. He's on there.
1.05.
Come on.
Holy crap, you got a big one.
Hey, here.
Can I hold it? Can I hold the one that I wheeled in? No, I want to hold it.
You got the weight on that one?
1.05.
You got where to write it down?
Ew. My hand was in the scale. Wait, where do I grab it?
Suck.
Yay!
1.30. Oh, good Lord. Oh, my God.
Get him.
2. It's 2.
Come on.
Look at that.
Come
Look,
on.
Coming in with 2.
Yes!
With 2.
Yes!
I would say that's one for each. First fish getting weighed.
Got it!
Bam!
Yeah!
0.94.
That my arms.
0.92.
Oh.
What I was doing.
And I liked it.
That's a real heavy lure to be chunking, so I only trust throwing that on my power tackle rod with Finn's 65-pound braid. I wouldn't trust throwing this rig on anything else. You buy that You buy that rig at a store that's $20, and I don't know a whole lot of people that can throw $20 away every time they go fishing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, who's on that one?
Who's up? Who's up? Who wants it?
You just do it.
Who wants this bad
Even though
boy?
it's her turn, I'll do it.
Get him up here, hurry.
Oh, how many is there?
One.
We got it.
I'll just be the official weigher.
There you go. Take him to get weighed, bud.
Hey. I can feel
got
it.
That does make 8.
A .66. A .66 for Austin.
Hoo-ah!
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh! What up? Come on. Apparently it's
Please
working.
be a good one. That was such a hard hit.
Did you get it?
Yay! Snowman! You lose, Snowman! It's too hot! No, Snowman!
Hey, I got one right here. Big one. You guys want to net it? All right. Who wants to net it? You want to net it?
I don't care. Whoever, I'll
Okay.
write.
Oh, I thought it was a big one, but it's not. Oh, we don't need a net.
Meanwhile, Team 2 has struggled a bit. After finding the first fish of the day, they've only landed one more, a small fish weighing less than half a pound. They will need a big comeback and some late round heroics to make a run. And when Force on Force comes back, they do just that. Force on Force is brought to you by G2 Gemini, Fins, the Texas Oil Man's Bass Invitational, Ardent Reels, Bass Angler Magazine, and Impact Jigs. Our two teams are wrapping up the day. Team 2 is feeling confident in their weight and feeling even better about the time spent together.
Today, I just want y'all to know how special it was for me to be here with y'all, all right?
Same.
I know that y'all have sacrificed a lot. And I'm lucky. I get to come out here and fish with my dad. And I know that's something y'all may never get to do again. But as long as I'm alive, y'all can always come fish with me, all right?
Yes, sir.
And if you're fishing
You're
him,
gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry too.
Like,
Love
just
you guys.
being here with you guys is all I need.
You can start calling you Grandpa.
please, I would be honored.
Thank you, Grandpa. Now let's go melt some snowmen.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Do you want to melt a snowman?
Meanwhile, Team 1 is using every second available.
All right, it's time to go.
I think I got one.
You got one reeled in? No, that's me. No,
nope.
that is you. Real? Yes.
I'm going.
That's what I talk about timing. All right, get your life jackets on. We got to go. 123.
I got the last fish. It was, we were literally sitting out there and Justin's like, we've got to go. And I'm like, no, I've got a fish. and Brent was like, no, you're hooked onto my line. I was like, no, it's a fish. It's a fish. And he was like, no, oh yeah, you got a fish. And like, Brent, I think, was struggling with the net. And Justin just grabs it right out of the air with the hook, because it's like hooked. And we just pull it in and we're like starting to weigh it because we had to get going. It was like, we were down to like crunch minutes before we had to get in. And so we're like weighing it as we're putting our life jackets on and we're like posing for pictures, you know, doing it all. Like it was real quick. We got it. It was 1.23. And then we like finished it up and we threw it in and then we like off we went.
Freaking awesome. You are awesome.
Yes, we
That's what
are.
I'm talking about. Go, go, go. You got him? Got him.
Yep.
What? 3.
Yeah. 123, you got it.
Freaking awesome.
Go to the gym? I don't have to.
Go to the gym.
Pour them out.
All right, bring it
All
in,
done,
bring it
all
in.
done.
Let's go. Bring it in, bring it in.
Done.
I need you to put your BioBore basic loads up on the table. All right, you've accomplished the first task of this operation, which is make it back safe and sound. So good job, Will.
Oh.
All right, with that said, I need this team right here, Justin, I want you guys to break it down for us on how your day went out there on the water today.
Well, we started our SP at 1400 on time. We pulled out to our first spot and didn't get a bite, so we moved to our second spot and started catching fish pretty quick, and then the bite died. We moved back to our first spot we started on, didn't get a bite there, and then we made quick adjustments and came back in here closer to the resort and started catching fish again.
Cool. So you guys were on fish, it sounds like, in about 3 different locations. What were you catching them on?
Just shaky heads.
So impact lures?
Cool.
Shaky heads. Cool. All right. Well, we got to know. Total fish, total weight.
Here's your report. Thank you, sir. Total fish, 4. Total weight, 5 pounds, 16 ounces.
5 pounds, 16 ounces, 4 fish. All right, guys. Now we're going to find out who's moving on to the next round. David, I want you to walk us through your day.
We SP'd it on time, 1400, just like everybody else did, on time. We moved out. Our intel report was spot on. We went to our first location and we boated a 418 right off the bat.
Oh,
Big fish.
No,
First try.
On
Monica,
first fish, huh?
that was Monica's and Austin's first bass. So we were super stoked about that. We worked the area for a little while. Our intel told us we needed to move to another location later on at a certain time. We moved on to that location. It was spot on. We hit massive schools of fish, and the kids just wore them out. They wore a power tackle rod and ardent reel out.
Wow. How many did you catch?
3.
3 fish? How many did you catch?
4.
Oh my God. 7 fish. This is getting scary. We got to know. Total fish, total weight.
Here's your report, sir.
A total, we only got 8 fish.
8 fish.
10 pounds, 53
Oh my
ounces.
gosh, we got a winner. You're moving on.
That's what I'm talking
All
about.
right, guys.
Good job.
Combat basic load to extend your combat
High
power.
five.
You guys shake hands. Congratulations. You're
Good
moving
job,
on to
good
the
job.
next
Nice
round
job,
of
guys.
competition.
Good job, Ashlyn.
Hey, I'll
Nice
fish
job,
it.
guys.
Job.
Fish against
Good
you
job.
guys anytime.
Outstanding.
I'll fish with
All right,
you guys.
you guys
any day.
grab your basic load,
All right,
move
we
out.
both got one now.
Congratulations, fool. Cool.
There was another brother-sister team, and they had to do like each other's chores for 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
On who lost.
You should have done. You should have done that.
Well, I'm glad I didn't do that.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that.
Okay.
They both caught fish over a pound. We both caught fish under a pound. So
Our semifinal round is now set. We are down to the final 4 for Season 5 of Force on Force.